wrong with you? You got your Wi-Fi on?
Mm-hmm. It says it might be his Wi-Fi. We waiting on him to come on, y'all. It says waiting for him. One of these days, I'm gonna have to
What's going on?
Go on a diet.
What's up, Jody?
We about to go live with somebody who got the coronavirus. And this is good to do, y'all, because a lot of people is not taking it serious.
Yeah, it's serious. When I heard him have it, I was like, whoa.
Okay.
Stunna, what's up?
What always?
So we was just talking to my live, but we was switched to our live. So tell the people what happened, how you just decided to get up and go.
How you found out you had the virus?
All right, first it was like I had a regular cold. It was like I ain't think too much of it, so I just was brushing it off. And like one day I woke up, you know how you cough or take your water or whatever in the morning, and I coughed up blood, so I went to the hospital.
Oh, so just from a regular cough, blood came out?
Yeah, it was like, you know how you trying to like cough up the stuff that's in your throat, whatever's in there when you wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did, and it came out with the mucus. It was blood in the mucus. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then I panicked. So I went to the hospital. Because everything that's going on, it left me in a panic. But it's like, I probably already had it for a long time before I went to the hospital. Because, like I said, I was already getting chills. I was already being short of breath. My whole body was hurting. Like, my whole body. So that's what the doctor was like. I'm like, it's probably the flu. So I was just taking flu medicines and stuff like that.
Did your throat hurt?
No, my throat ain't hurt. I mean, it was like dry. It was dry, but it wasn't hurting. You know what I'm saying? It was real dry. So I got to keep drinking water, stay hydrated.
So you said your girlfriend was your wife was with you, and
right.
She had the flu too.
Right, she had the flu. She got the flu. She had the flu. You still feel sick?
Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, like during the day, I'm fine after I take my medicine. But when I first wake up in the morning, I still feel
sick.
Like sick.
So she said.
So they both went to the hospital together.
Right.
And found out he had it, but she didn't have it.
And then they had it like it wasn't even the hospital. It was like the hospital was one place, but they had it like on the side of the hospital in like a little room or something. It was like 20, 30 people able to fit up in there because they basically was like, we got to stay 6 feet away from each other. Stuff like that. Like we can't sleep in the same bed. We got to stay 6 feet away from each other. Can't be in the same room. Stuff like that. Somebody that you with. Because they definitely making sure you stay away from it. Like, you got to stay 6 feet away from a person that don't have it.
So you stand 6 feet away from your wife?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
I don't want to give it to her. She already got a weak immune system, so it'd be tragic.
Oh my God, that is crazy. So where is she? She like over?
Yeah, she ain't put together right now, so she like, don't put her on this camera. So yeah, we sleep in a separate room or whatever. I sleep in my daughter room. She sleep in the regular room. So
where your daughter at?
My daughter with our OG. So.
Oh, that's man.
Man, well, you know,
I ain't seen my daughter since it happened though. Like, I'm glad though, because it could have been worse. Like, it could have been way worse than what it is now, and I wouldn't even knew. You know what I mean?
Let's ask you, what medications are you taking? If people asking.
They gave some Tamiflu, some a muscle relaxer called Psycho. Like, I don't know how to pronounce half of this shit, bro.
Because it makes your body hurt.
Yeah, so they gave me some motherfucking muscle relaxers. My whole body was hurting. I'm talking about every joint, from my toes to my fingers. It was hurting. So they gave me some muscle relaxers, I guess. I don't know.
So
but basically, the doctor, when I
how
went
you
in there
think
to
you,
when
how
I
you
went in there
think
to
you,
talk,
how you think you got it?
bro, I couldn't even tell you, bro. That's what I was thinking. He asked me the same question. I was just sitting there thinking because I worked in this factory. I was doing something at a factory, and I could have got it there because that's the only thing I remember that exposed me to a lot of people at one time. Like it was a lot of Mexicans up in there, a lot of people.
Coughing and
So I could. That's the only thing that's in my head. Like it got to be. But I called them and told them or whatever, and I guess they didn't care. They just kept going with what they got going on.
Yeah, a lot of people not taking this whole situation serious. Like, they not staying, like, even when I did my class, I made everybody sit 6 feet away from each other, you know?
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, it's a lot of people doing
and
that. They think it's a
honestly,
joke.
I can blame myself a little bit because I did not think, where my candle at?
right there.
I wasn't not thinking it was serious, but I was like, oh, you know, whatever. And that's why I was still on tour until I started seeing more and more people get sick. And that's when I had to counsel it. I'm like, okay, let me take this a little bit more serious because this stuff is really, whatever this is that they put out, it's really serious.
Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. It ain't nothing to play with. I think if I would have just kept being my stubborn self, I probably would have been in a situation that I couldn't have got out of 9 times out of 10 because I don't go to hospitals.
Yeah,
I don't go to hospitals. I don't trust hospitals.
Man.
Like I sit in the bed, be sick or be in the house sick. I won't go to no hospital. You know what I mean?
Us as black men, we really gotta start going and get checked up more because
Man,
you never know.
Man, look how this virus
I'm
happened.
glad
Like
you
this
went.
virus got out here.
We need to go buy some vitamin C. You've been taking a lot of vitamin C.
Orange juice. I've been drinking a lot of orange juice, a lot of water. I ain't been taking no actual vitamins though.
No, you need to go buy some vitamin C.
Vitamin C emergencies, right?
Yeah, but just regular vitamin C.
Yeah, bro, just go buy some vitamin C and well, have your girl go buy some vitamin C, and you need to build your immune system back up because I think that's what it is, right? Like building your immune system.
Black seed, oil.
Yeah, I've been eating oranges, drinking orange juice and all that right there, bro.
Vitamin D, all that. We gotta really stay. It's really to the point where like they really shutting down America on this, man. This is really crazy.
Did they
Man, it did what they wanted it to do, man.
Yeah.
To be honest, man, the U.S. government got a patent on that disease, man.
Yeah, they probably just don't want to give it out. Yeah, they want, you know.
No, I'm gonna send you the video. I got a video of a doctor, basically. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send you the video because I started looking into it and I ran across a couple of videos and shit. But they got a patent, and the company that released it, they got the vaccine for it. All of a sudden, the vaccine gonna come out. That's